And we are back again for some more butterfly soup. It's butterfly soup 2. This is new, y'all. New. So let's get in here and see what the heck we got to see, I guess. I don't know. Who we starting with? My girl Akarsha. Tell me in the comments who's your fave. Akarsha has to be my fave. Akarsha or Dia. Yeah. 9th grade. Get up, bitch. It's ready. Oh, finally. Out of the way. You'll get burned. Akarsha gingerly pulls a molten chocolate cake from the oven. Thank God, it looks edible this time. How many cakes did they make? This is our second try. Oh, Dia ruined the first one by forgetting to add flour. What are all those specks on it? It's like the batter wasn't properly mixed. We worked so hard mixing it though. It's probably fine. Yeah, whatever. We don't have enough time to redo it at this point anyway. All we gotta do now is write Happy Birthday Noelle on it. Aw, it's her birthday cake? Yeah, naturally. Akarsha pipes icing letters onto the cake as Min checks her phone. Hurry up, Dia says they'll be here any second. Easy, I'm done icing the first word already. Why the F did you write Noelle first? Oh, true. Oh shit, I got ahead of myself. I'm gonna effing kill you. Akarsha frantically adds birthday to the cake. Wait, what are you doing? If you hadn't done that, we could have salvaged this whole Noelle happy birthday. Oh my gosh. If you hadn't done that, we could have salvaged this with Noelle happy birthday. Don't ask me. That's what you get for rushing me. What are we right now? Noelle birthday happy? It's gonna look like we had a damn stroke ice in this. It is. The doorbell rings. Min and Akarsha freeze. It's them. Give me the icing bag. You're not allowed to have it anymore. Okay, fair. I don't trust myself anymore either. I'll go stall them instead. Yeah, keep Noelle outside. I just need like 5 minutes to figure out how to fix this. Akarsha sprints to the front door and throws it open. Well, if it isn't fancy meeting what the cat finally decided to show up. Huh? What on earth are you saying? Noelle narrows her eyes suspiciously at Akarsha, then tries to peer past her into the house. Is this your house? Dia wouldn't explain why we're walking here. Sure is. To be honest, Frenchman, we're here because, we're not ready to reveal the birthday cake yet. I gotta do something to distract her. Fake your own death or propose to her. I'm proposing. Akarsha gets down on one knee. Noelle looks warily down at her. Noelle, will you marry me? What's wrong with you? Akarsha grabs Noelle's hand and tries to force a rubber band onto her finger. What is that? Your engagement ring. I didn't agree to this. We're not engaged. You didn't say no. No. Too late. You didn't say it right after I asked you. That's not how it works, you dolt. Is that any way to address your future wife? Noelle flings the offending rubber band into the bushes. Dia just stands there in confusion. Noelle suspiciously looks from her to Akarsha. What's really going on? There's no way you made me walk for an hour just to act out this insane skit. It only took that long because you wouldn't run. Once you run at least 3 miles without walking, you'll see how fun it is. Oh, really, Dia? I'm sorry, Dia, but that's never happening. Surprise! Oh, we're doing this? The cake must be ready now. Surprise! Happy birthday, Frenchman! Surprise! We put together a party for you. Oh, you what? Noelle is lost for words. Aw, you shouldn't have. Shut the F up. You're not the boss of me. Oh, it's my birthday, so shouldn't I have some say here? Anyway, I haven't said anything about not liking it. She grimaces like there's something disgusting in her mouth. Oh, I sincerely appreciate you all doing this. Oh, I like this. Go on. There's nothing more to go on to. That was all. It was nice while it lasted. Come inside. We baked you a cake. You did? Yup. What kind of save was this? What's that red squiggly under it? Heart monitor? Why does it look like it's flatlining towards the end? It's hard to control the icing, okay? And this was all Akarsha's fault in the first place. My fault? All I did was drive the train off the rails. You were the one who crashed it. Driving off the rails still sounds like a pretty big mistake. Me! Oh yeah? Well, ultimately, this is Noelle's fault for being born. Who's the real culprit now? Good point. Okay, let's go with that. Good point. We've won, 2-1. Democracy, USA. Once everyone's had a slice of cake, Akarsha brings everyone to the living room. This was originally going to be a sleepover, but I think some of your parents would have said no. Dia nods. My mom's never let me go to one before. She's worried it'll turn me lesbian. What? Too bad for her. I already did. Yeah. Akarsha, I'm surprised your parents let us come over here unsupervised at all. They trust me. They should be back any minute now anyway. They're in San Ramon? I don't know if I said that right. Watching my bro's red belt test for Taekwondo. Ooh, it must be taking longer than they thought. Test? I didn't realize you had to pass a formal examination to advance in Taekwondo. Yeah, you gotta memorize forms and stuff. I've never seen them fail anyone though. Anyway, us being home alone means we can go buck wild. We're about to throw the party of a lifetime, Frenchman. Akarsha crouches at the foot of the TV and turns the GameCube on. Me, Mario Golf, baby. Golf? Are you sure Noelle will like that? I don't know what you're talking about. Mario Golf is the best game in the world. I only have 2 controllers though. I usually just play against my bro. Noelle should get to play first because it's her birthday. Yeah, and the rest of us should take turns playing against her. Won't that feel like everyone ganging up on me? Nonsense. You're getting the maximum amount of fun here, Frenchman. Akarsha hands Noelle one of the controllers. Min grabs the other one and curls up on the couch with Dia. Oh! Akarsha, this better not be like your copy of Melee. You didn't even have any of the characters unlocked except Marth. Who needs Falcon or whatever when Captain Falcon is right there? Same thing, really. You mean Falco? There's no effing character named Falcon. Jeez, calm yourself. I unlocked everything this time, you see? Min, choose Wario. We're Team Wario. Why should I? Don't you trust me? I guess, whatever. I suppose I'll be this pink princess. Akarsha glances over at Noelle. She's placed her controller flat on the sofa and is pressing down on the buttons like she's playing piano. What are you doing? Shut up! I can adjust the control stick with greater precision like this. Noelle pinches the control stick between her thumb and index finger like a crab with a pebble between its pinchers. Oh my god, why are you like a grandma who's never seen a video game before? Min selects a dark lava-ridden course. An animation panning to the stage's first hole plays on screen. Wait, that looks difficult. I don't even know how to play this yet. Sink or sizzle, Frenchman. That doesn't sound like something you should be saying to someone on their birthday. Noelle hastily mashes buttons at random on her controller. Her character manages to hit the golf ball safely across the lava pit. Nice. Oh, so it's just luck. It's not luck, it's physics. Big words from someone who's protesting she didn't know how to play 10 seconds ago. After a few swings, Min successfully puts her golf ball into the first hole. The words bogey appear on the screen. The F is a bogey. How should I know? Aren't you and Dia the sports enthusiasts here? I like real sports, not fake old people sports like golf. Me too. Noelle finishes the hole with a triple bogey. On screen, Princess Peach collapses and shakes her head, devastated. Haha, loser. You shut your mouth. Min hands Dia the controller for the next hole, kissing her adoringly on the cheek as she does. Dia furrows her brows, considering her options. Dia launches her ball straight into the lava. At last, my chance to make a comeback. I'm weaker today because I'm not Luigi. If you insist. Noelle immediately hits her ball into the lava too. No! I can't wait to see your face when we play Monopoly later. We're playing Monopoly. Why? What? You don't like it? There's no skill involved. It's pure luck. Silence, demon. It's fun to fantasize about owning property someday. The game was not even designed to be fun. It was created to educate people on the dangers of capitalism. But I like collecting the deed cards. They're such nice colors. Noelle, let's make a deal. If you win the next hole against me, we won't play Monopoly. How's that fair? You've played Mario Golf countless times before. Hey, I've only tried this course once or twice, honest. Noelle ponders this as Dia hits her golf ball straight into the lava for the 3rd time. Fine, deal. Oh no, I roasted my golf ball again. After countless attempts, Noelle manages to complete the hole first. Yay, you win! It's a good thing your athleticism, did I say that right? Doesn't translate to skill at sports games. Dia puts the ball into the hole with her next swing. She passes the controller to Akarsha. Your turn. Dia totally just let Noelle win. Unfortunately for Frenchmen, I don't believe in going easy on the birthday girl. I'm pulling out all the stops. The words "press A to skip" appears as the animation showing the next hole begins to play. Accidentally press A as you take the controller. Akarsha presses A to skip the animation before it can reveal the hole's location. You cut it off early. Whoopsie daisy, I got too impatient. Akarsha, where's the hole? I wonder. You worthless scammer. Akarsha smugly puts her ball, but it rolls smoothly into the lava. Oh no! Serves you right. Noelle tries to set up a trick shot against a wall. Whoa, geometry. Be quiet, I'm concentrating. Noelle hits the ball with a measured swing. Instead of glancing off the wall at the intended angle, it just ricochets back the way it came. Well done, Noelle. You're back where you started. I hate you, you scumbag. I still don't even know where the hole is. Watch and learn, my friend. Akarsha expertly angles her shot so the golf ball rolls up a hill, then drops straight into the hole. That's how it's done. My days of playing this stage against my bro have finally paid off. Days? You said you only played this stage once or twice. Noelle scowls, but Akarsha can tell from the way the corners of her mouth crinkle that she's fighting back a grin. You liar! What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? Suddenly I can't hear. My ears are failing. Hello? Hello? Akarsha. Wario slaps his butt as the words par appear on screen. See, this is why Mario Golf is the best game in the world. Noelle turns away so Akarsha can't see her face, but by now she's shaking with barely suppressed laughter. I win. I broke her. I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you. Oh! Akarsha yelps as Noelle pelts her with slaps. Help! Murder! Murder! Oh! So, Monopoly? You got it. Yeah, ha! I got boardwalk. Welcome to my Santa Cruz of death. I'm using my entire savings to pile 4 houses on it. Oh no, if I land on it right now, I'll go broke. Well, chances are you won't. Unloading all your money on a single property is pure folly this early in a game. Dia rolls the dice and breathes a sigh of relief when she safely passes Akarsha's killer boardwalk tile. After a few spaces, her dog token lands on Min's property. She begins to shell out the rent, but Min stops her. You don't have to pay me. I know. It's my house, so I'm in charge. You can stay here for free. Not so fast, that's not allowed. When you land on property owned by another player, the owner has to collect rent from you. Akarsha flips open the rulebook and pretends to adjust an imaginary pair of glasses on her face. Actually, it says here, the owner may not collect the rent if he or she fails to ask for it before the second player following throws the dice. Oh, that's so confusingly worded. Basically, it's saying if the owner doesn't ask for rent, the renter doesn't have to pay it. Ha! So Dia can sleep in my house. What kind of buffoon penned these rules? If the renter and the owner are in cahoots, the other players are at a disadvantage. Unless the odd ones form out an alliance to counter it too. Want to be in cahoots with me, Frenchman? Not a chance. Don't say I didn't ask you. You'll be singing a different tune once you land on my killer boardwalk. Noelle's phone buzzes and her face pales when she checks it. Oh, great. What's wrong? I told my mom I'd text her when I got to Akarsha's house. But I was having so much fun, it completely skipped my mind. Akarsha catches a glimpse of Noelle's phone screen. It's filled with panic texts from her mom. Ooh. Are you having fun? Hello? Hello, Noelle, how are you doing? I meant doing, not doting. You may consider to call us when you can. Is everything okay? Where are you? You said you would text us. It's been almost 2 hours. How come you're not picking up your phone? We're about to call the police. Damn. Jeez. There's 4 missed calls too. I think we're all shouting so much I didn't hear any of them. Dia jumps in surprise as her cell phone starts ringing. She stares at it with trepidation before fearfully pressing it to her good ear. Dia frantically hands Noelle the phone like it's a hot potato. Oh, all right, I'll deal with it. Noelle answers the phone and leaves the room with a sigh. Akarsha can faintly hear her side of a frustrating conversation. A few minutes later, she returns to the group, her face sour. We've cleared up the misunderstanding. I let them know I'll be here for a few more hours. I'm sorry my mom called you, Dia. That was humiliating. It's okay. Good thing she didn't report you missing yet. I know she means well, but it's honestly irritating how often she wildly overreacts to perfectly harmless situations. She has no friends or hobbies, so all her brain power is spent on obsessing over me. Sorry we got you in trouble. It's not your fault. You couldn't have known. I should have remembered to text her once I arrived to your house. Noelle's joints crick, wow, as she sits back down at the Monopoly board between Dia and Akarsha. Is it just me, or are all the cool kids at our school just the ones whose parents let them do the most stuff? Yeah, it's the girls who are allowed to wear makeup and hang out with their friends all the time. That's not always true. My parents are pretty chill, but I'm still uncool. I'm just unpopular because I'm weird. Don't forget perverted and annoying. I would like to add that you're a compulsive liar. Jeez, wow. I didn't realize everyone had their own theories for why I'm not popular. T. A few turns of Monopoly later, Akarsha moves her top hat token to the reading railroad. Whose is this? Mine. Dia, throw me, please. I have a starving family and 8 children at home. 25, hand it over. You're murdering the babes, Dia. How about 24? Just $1 can save a life. I like how since we found out it's possible to not pay rent, this turned into Akarsha begging and haggling with everyone to not charge her. Wait, Dia, I'll roll you for it. Double or nothing. So now this is a casino? Dia assesses the thick stack of Monopoly money she's accumulated from not having to pay rent on men's properties. Okay, I'll try my luck. Dia shakes the dice in her hands and drops them onto the board with a clatter. She got 7. Yee, 7's not too bad. I got this. All right, roll the dice. Holding her breath, Akarsha rolls the dice. 3, alas. 50, fork it over. I'll have you know that little Timmy died of starvation last night because of you. His ghost is now haunting you. Okay, sure. Ooh, why'd you kill me when I was only a small child? You're so annoying. I hope your next turn kills you. If I'm so annoying, why do you keep hanging out with me? Because I love to watch you fail. It's Noelle's turn. She rolls a 12. Noelle only moves her iron token a couple spaces before she starts to lose it. That's how Akarsha knows she's landing on Boardwalk. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Shut up, you don't need to rub it in. She nearly knocks over all the houses Akarsha's piled up on the space as she slams her token down. How much is it? It's only $1,700. To Akarsha's amazement, Noelle dissolves into laughter on the couch. Actual, honest-to-God laughter. Dang, I gotta figure out how to do that again. Oh! As Min rolls next, Akarsha hears the sound of the front door opening. Oh, they're finally back from Taekwondo. Her little brother runs into the living room, wildly swinging his new red belt in the air like a whip. Aww! How? I don't know what he's saying. Zabimaru? Did I say it right? He flails his red belt, whapping the floor, couch, and everything else within a 3-foot radius of him. Ow! Ow! This is my bro, Patrick. He's basically me, but a guy. I see you passed your test. A voice booms through the house from the garage. Betty, help carry groceries in. Ooh. Who's Betty? We stopped by Costco and bought nachos for the party. Oh, nice. Yeah. Should we help? Nah, he's talking to me. Be my guest. Relax. Aw. No, I insist. It is my birthday you're going through the trouble for. Fine. Hard to argue with that, Frenchman. Let's go. Akarsha hastily stuffs her socked feet into her mom's sandals and waddles into the garage with Noelle in tow. Is Patrick your only sibling? No, I have a big sis too. But she's like way, way older. She's in medical school already. That is a lot older. I was definitely an accident, but I think I was so awesome that it reminded my parents how cool kids are, and then they made my bro on purpose. That is far too much information. So your sister intends to become a doctor? A neurosurgeon. Like, good for her, but it's almost kind of frustrating how perfect she turned out. She's just as bad as you. I can't even say my parents have unrealistic expectations, because my sister actually met them. Akarsha's dad walks over from the trunk of the minivan with an armful of groceries. Hey, Akarsha's dad. Oh God, what is he wearing? Hoo-hoo! So this is the birthday girl. Thank God you are here. My dad always says thanks God instead of thank God. I don't know why. Well, it's my surprise party, so I don't have much choice in the matter. Akarsha said you don't like surprises, so you might go home already. Like my coworker Carrot last week. When we threw her a retirement party, she only stayed for half an hour. Your coworker is called Carrot? Dad, her name is Karen. I really hope you weren't calling her that at the office. Akarsha's dad tries to clear a path through the heap of shoes by the garage door. Meanwhile, Akarsha and Noelle each grab a couple of groceries from the trunk. Your dad looks very patriotic. Yeah, he thinks being American is really cool, so he likes to buy stuff with eagles and flags on it sometimes. I see. Is he really into politics? No, my parents don't know anything about politics. Every election, they have one of them vote for the Republican candidate while the other votes for Democrat. So they cancel each other out. Why do they bother voting if they don't care who wins? They just want to feel included, I guess? It's pretty silly. Akarsha's mom smiles at Noelle as she steps out from the passenger seat. Oh my God, she was sitting in the car the whole time fixing her hair and reapplying her lipstick. No one cares, Mom. I'm sorry we're late. We thought we'd be back before everyone came. It's that stupid GPS's fault. It wanted us to go on all these strange routes. If you just followed its directions all the way, it probably would have been faster. No, I could predict there would be traffic on the 680. I would know. I lived there for 20 years. Speaking of driving, I have a great idea for an invention. Cars should zap bad drivers. Zap? As in with electricity? Just through the steering wheel. Not enough to kill them, but enough to hurt. Steal my parking spot? Yeah. Akarsha's dad mimes being shocked with electricity. Dad, oh my God, stop it. With all due respect, that sounds like a terrible idea. But everyone would learn so fast. Hasn't Akarsha told you that I'm a genius? Her smarts runs in the family. I should patent my car zapper along with my telephone idea. Telephone idea? It's the same thing, except the telephone shocks the telemarketers. I'm dubious the patent office will approve either of those. What? Don't you think it's a great idea? Hello? Will you buy our product? Ooh! Akarsha's dad shakes his arm as if being shocked again as he walks into the house. What's wrong with you? Akarsha's mom follows him inside with an exasperated expression on her face. Finally, they're gone. I thought I was going to die of embarrassment. Noelle is still staring after Akarsha's dad, fascinated. Your dad is such a character. He's so outgoing. Oh yeah, he loves talking so much. He never shuts up. I feel like this explains a lot about you. Oh! Really? Like what? I see where you got your sense of humor from now. Huh? No, my jokes are totally different. You can't deny there are some similarities. From my observation, parents have a lot of influence on their kids' personalities. No way, I'm funnier than my dad. I'm an enigma. You'll never figure me out. Actually, I think I already have. For instance, your worst fear is earnestly trying at something and failing. So even though you're perfectly intelligent, you use your goofy disposition to preemptively make a fool out of yourself on purpose. I do not. Give me an example. When we play Monopoly, you sink all your funds into Boardwalk. When we play poker, you eat all your cards. When we play baseball, you clutch your head and claim you're having a psychic brain attack. Hey, I just like providing fun for the whole family. I doubt that's it. This extends to every facet of how you present yourself to the world. You're insecure about your appearance, so you go out in this outlandish hairdo with this windbreaker and flip-flops outfit. Not dragging her! You're worried people won't like you, so you act like a circus clown. Rather than risk rejection, you set yourself up for failure to feel in control of the situation. What? I feel weirdly exposed. You're one to talk about fear of failure, miss. I argued with the teacher that my multiple choice answer was technically also right. I would contend that makes me more adept at sensing that trait in others. Sweating profusely, Akarsha lets out a nervous laugh. Her read on me is scarily accurate. No one's ever seen through me like this before. How much attention is she paying to me? Usually you don't watch someone that closely unless you like them. Akarsha watches Noelle closely as they haul the food inside. She can't help but grin as Noelle ascends the garage's concrete steps with the grace of a vacuum cleaner. Suddenly, Noelle turns to her and gives her an unreadable look. What? Akarsha's heart skips a beat as Noelle reaches out to her windbreaker sleeve and plucks something from the fabric. There was a grain of rice stuck to your jacket. It was bothering me. Noelle holds up the offending grain of rice between her fingers. Oh, that's an accessory. Put it back. Akarsha feels a jolt of euphoria as Noelle rolls her eyes and lets the corner of her mouth quirk up for the briefest moment. Do they like each other? I'm very excited about this. Ah, shit. No. Not this again. No. Monday before school. Akarsha daydreams about Noelle as she uses one of the library's computers. I'm so effed. I can't stop thinking about her. We haven't even known each other for a whole year yet, but she already knows so much about me. I bet we're closer than a lot of couples who really are dating. She can tell when I'm about to say something annoying before I even open my mouth. She knows I have a big sister, which is like a rare akarsha fact because she's so much older than me. Heck, she's met my parents already. That's a coupley thing, right? The heck are you doing? Yeah, you scared me. I said hi twice. You must be really out of it. I was focused on the computer. Akarsha points to the screen to try to sell her point. I'm editing my report card in MS Paint. I intercepted it before my parents checked the mail yesterday. Oh, watch this. On the computer, Akarsha photoshops her B+ in English to an A-. A-? Why not just change it to A+? Nah, A- is more realistic. Now I just gotta print this out. Don't tell anyone I did this, okay? Who do you think I am, Noelle? You're not even changing your actual grades, so you're not really cheating. You're right, I'm just cheating my parents' brains. Mind hack. Akarsha pulls her new and improved report card from the tray. It's still warm from the machinery, like fresh laundry. I'll do your report card too if you give me $20. Nah, can't be bothered. I don't care what my parents think. Wow, you're not worried about disappointing them? Why should I be? They don't seem that worried about disappointing me. Oh! Dude, that's deep. It is. Even though Min gets horrifying grades, she's pretty smart in other ways. She did manage to get together with Dia, after all. Maybe she has tips for this kind of thing. Actually, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what? Hypothetically, if you had a crush on a friend, what would you do? You have a crush? Who is it? I can't tell you. It's embarrassing. Is it someone I know? Yes. Seriously, I'm not telling you. No one can know. Is it Dia? What? No, I'm not trying to get my throat slit by you. Is it me? No, but no more questions. I'm not exposing myself. What happened to being a love expert or whatever when I was trying to kiss Dia? Why don't you just follow your own shitty advice? Admittedly, it's easier said than done. Look, it's exactly like what you guys said when I was on that date. Don't overthink it. Just be straightforward and tell them how you feel. You sure? If they don't feel the same way, this could end up destroying our friendship. Yeah, just do it. You can even try one of the stupid effing pickup lines you keep practicing on my girlfriend. Okay, I'll promise I'll stop doing that for real. I just feel like hitting on my crush directly is a massive risk, though. Well, it worked out for me. You'll never know unless you go for it. What's the worst thing that could happen? They reject you? Getting rejected is a huge deal. It'll make everything so awkward. True. I mean, yeah, but that's just a risk you gotta take. You don't get it. This isn't just me being paranoid. This has literally happened to me before. None of you went to the same middle school as me, so you don't know. Not only did my crush start avoiding me, but she told the rest of our friend group, and they stopped talking to me too. What the? That sucks. Yeah, no kidding. I try not to think about it much. Well, that wouldn't happen this time. Even if it blows up in your face, you still have me, Dia, and Noelle. Huh, right. Obviously. The bell rings. Nah, being direct about it still feels too risky. I'm not even sure Noelle likes girls. Heck, I've never even seen her express any kind of attraction to anyone at all. Is she just hella repressed? In any case, I don't want to embarrass myself. The only safe way to do this is to seduce Noelle so hard she's compelled to confess to me first. That way, if it doesn't work, I can write off all the flirting as a joke. There's no way this can go wrong. Use the mouse to interact. Okay, this is where we're going to stop it for now. I'm so excited about Akarsha possibly, definitely having feelings for Noelle. I didn't expect it, but I kind of did. I can't wait to see how Noelle feels. It's so exciting. But if you enjoyed it and want more Butterfly Soup, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about the tea. And make sure you buy, stream, and download my music because it does indeed slap. Check out the merch because that slaps as well. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.